Ghost Bride! A classic Tim Burton film rating 84% on the tomato meter, this 2005 stop-motion film is
just another retelling.
Wait up. How about we ask ChatGPT? Ghost Bride is a captivating stop-motion animated film directed by Tim Burton. Set in a Victorian-era village, it tells the tale of Victor, a shy groom-to-be, who accidentally proposes to a deceased bride, Emily, while practicing his vows in the middle of the woods. Transported to the land of the dead, Victor must navigate this afterlife realm and decide between marrying Emily or returning to the world of the living to be with his living fiancée, Victoria. As the story unfolds, themes of love, identity, and the beauty of imperfections emerge, making it a visually stunning and emotionally poignant tale of romance and self-discovery.
Okay, so it's still just a retelling, like every other Tim Burton film. More specifically, The Finger, a Jewish tale where it follows a young groom-to-be marrying a corpse. In fact,
let's move on for now. Victor, the protagonist of the film, is a nervous grey wreck. A product of his own world. This nervousness throws Victor out of his own wedding rehearsal and ostracized by the priest.
Enough! This wedding cannot take place until he is properly prepared. Learn your vows.
Now what should he do when he's kicked out of his own wedding? Should he go practice his vows? Or should he go into the woods?
With this ring, I ask you to be mine.
Now, this section is critical. It pushes the film into the next act. The wind beginning to blow as the crows stake their ominous cries. The music crescendoing slowly but surely as it transitions to minor keys. Then, as Emily wakes up and chases Victor, the classic flying camera pushes the film into
A new arrival!
He must have fainted.
Welcome to the land of the dead. Filled with color and bright, unusual antics, this world forces Victor into uncomfortable change. Everything is free-flowing. Even the dancers are more lively compared to the robotic nature of Victor's original world. Just like any other Tim Burton film, he feels out of place.
enough. This is becoming too much like an English essay. Let's actually focus on the film aspects. Now, as with any other film, change is often a major message. For this, a butterfly is used as a motif throughout the entire film. A symbol of metamorphosis, this butterfly helps our audience see the changes in character, as well as finally symbolizing Emily's freedom. We also see the film trying to convey another message, that no matter our differences in appearance or culture, we're still people at heart. The film portrays this through colour, with things lit in green when the worlds start mixing, only to resolve once a kid realises that his dead grandpa is back in the world of the living. We see Dutch angles throughout this section, while in the background, screaming strings and the organ show the despair of the worlds colliding. Now, for such a scene, cameras are practically always facing upwards to the newcomers of the land of the living, while all the townsfolk are looking up at the downward-facing cameras. Yet when all the chaos leaves, everyone is shown by the cameras at a neutral perspective. All of them are human.
Returning to our Victor, his choices push the story forward, from choosing to lie to Emily so that he could return to the land of the living, to finally having the courage and willingness to marry Emily and stay in the land of the dead. After finding out that Victoria's family is marrying off Victoria to the deceiving Lord Barkis. However, it is through the chance encounter between Emily and the said Lord Barkis at the wedding which causes the final crisis.
Emily!
You!
But I left you.
The dead.
Jaw-dropping, we know. This is also where we see Emily evolve From wanting to seal Victor into her own life, to beginning to see that her actions are in fact trapping both Victor and herself. Combining that with her final closure facing off with her ex, her character changes for the better.
Touché, my dear.
To sum this mess of a video up, Corpse Bride, a stop-motion film directed by Tim Burton, follows a basic formula like every one of his films. A character that doesn't fit in their home world gets thrown into another one, finding themselves hating this new world, and when they return, they feel happier, along with a message to go along. Based off a Jewish tale, this story is a pretty simple one, though the nature of its production helped make it a visually stunning film about love and metamorphosis.